Hello everyone. Let's we're just going to wait a few minutes to see who is live with me this afternoon. Hey. Yeah, good afternoon from the UK. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing and you've had an incredible weekend, because I've had the most awesome weekend, and I just thought I will come live and share a little bit of what actually happened over the weekend with you. And at the same time, I wanted to do the part 2 of change your mindset is equal to change your life. And I wanted to say thank you for every single one of you who basically watched part 1. I appreciate all your love. So as I said, here I am. If we do hit the 100 likes, I will be doing the next live. So here I am doing the live for you guys. So if you've got any question, and if you're watching the replay, please do comment replay. And if you're watching me, if you're with me live right now, please comment below and let me know which city you're actually tuning it from. Would be nice to know, and just the time and the city, that would be really nice. Hello, I've got some people tuning in, and thank you very much for being here. So yeah, if you got any question as well, you can put it in the chat box. As I say, it's part 2 of the change your mindset is going to change your life. So if you've got anything from the previous video, because I've had quite a lot of messages from you where you wanted to know more about it, and some of you have managed to answer your question, but I've got to say some of you have not had that opportunity to kind of get to your messages because my inbox is absolutely full. So the easiest way for me to answer your question is basically to just turn up live here. So if you got any question, just put them in the chat box and let us know where you're tuning it from, and that's sort of it. It's absolutely beautiful day here in the UK, and sorry about the light that's flashing because I didn't expect the sun to come so bright. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you a little bit of the crazy sort of thing that took place over the weekend with me. It was I was attending a seminar where it's with international speakers, mastering your voice, and it was, for me personally, it's something that I wanted to master. I wanted to make my voice kind of master it and let everybody hear what I've got to say, because I know there's so much out there that I want to share to the people, because from the previous one, with the lockdown and everything, people are so low, they've got really nothing positive to talk about, and I just wanted to be here to share that message of positivity and let people know there's a better way of living life. It's not just about mourning and not being happy. So I'm here today. I've kind of prepared a little bit of share something that I wanted to of value that could potentially help you to at least start thinking of living your life in a better way. So we're going to share that a little bit later. Hi Sharon, hello, nice to see some of my friend. How are you? Just she's tuning it from Mauritius. That's really nice. It's been so long. Thank you very much for being here. I do appreciate that. So yeah, if you got any question, as I say, put it in the chat, and I shall pick it up. So yeah, what actually happened on that weekend was, it was completely frying out the brain. The brain was like on fire from all the activity which was happening in this live speaking training, which, and if to be honest, if I tell you, there's a lot of things still going on from that event, and it's all about taking the action and making sure you do things, you know, in whatever it is, even if it's just a simple action that will take you from where you were previously and move you forward to the next step. So yeah, it was really incredible. We've had a lot of exercise. We've met some incredible people around the world, really challenging our thought, our mind, our behavior. It was quite interesting. Let's see who else is here with us. We haven't got any question, so we will move up to the sort of preparation that I have done for you. I would like to share with you something which can help you, which basically can start generating you on the track of thinking how you can improve your life. So I've got three ways basically to start living your life in a better way. So the first thing that I want to share with you is stop listening to what people have to say. You know, you've got to trust your ability and sort of stop doubting yourself, you know, regardless of how much negativity is out there. You've got that inner power that can help you to grow from any situation. And you know, if you think about it, really, we're human. We as human beings, we create humans, so that energy is so powerful. Instead of using that energy to be sort of, you know, thinking negative, if you use that energy to start your day in a positive way, you start having those beliefs which empowers you on a daily basis to have a better life. The things that's going to happen is going to be absolutely amazing. So that's one of the major things that I think, if you want to really move forward in terms of changing your mindset to change your life, if you stop listening to people and stop listening to your own self and trust your ability, that's going to help you to at least move to the next step. Because the biggest problem that we have is people don't have the self-belief. They don't really believe in themselves. They don't trust their abilities. They are not even they you know, they wake up, they go to their job, they're not even thinking about what they really want. Do they really want to get up and go for work? I know we got to pay bills and everything, but if you actually start thinking, for me personally, what happened during the lockdown was that gave me the time to think, the time not to worry about rushing around and running after what the world has made us into a robot. Just sit down and focus on yourself and focus on about how you can use your ability, the power that's inside you to create things, to do things, and that's really huge. So yeah. And if you've got any question about that, if you agree, or if there is anything that you would like to say, please comment in the chat box. So the belief, as I say, that's really, really sort of strong, because, you know, we've been programmed by society in a way from very childhood, like those set of belief in there a lot, you know, which is not even ours. It's been given to us. So the reason why I'm talking that there's a lot of people who's got this negative self-talking about themselves, where they don't empower themselves. They don't talk about, you know, if you just try waking up and believe I am, and you can fill up the blank of whatever you want. I am powerful, I am beautiful, whatever you would like to be, just fill up that sentence with that, and watch that and practice. Instead of saying that I'm a loser, nothing worked for me, I'm always late, I don't remember things, change that change that mindset and start thinking in the positive way, and that's gonna really sort of make a huge shift, and you can move forward and start of, you know, because the key thing is the mindset. So once you start changing that belief, you're going to see a different result. Let's have a look at what's happening in the comment box. If there is anyone with us, any question or anything. We haven't got anything. Hi, I've got Hi Mike, how are you? Let's wave to them. Let me just check on the laptop what's happening there. Yeah, great. So yeah, and the second thing that is going to help you to basically start living life in a better way, it's sort of become that obsessed person of wanting to learn, you know, be obsessed of learning and sort of upscaling your personal knowledge every single day, where you learn a new thing. It doesn't really matter in terms of what it can be. It can be anything. So I'm just trying to read the comment in terms of the chat. What are they saying? Sorry, I didn't say. So it could be anything that you really, you can just start shifting that sort of thing, like do something new that you've never done before. What that does is it kind of change that comfortability in your mind. It helps you to move into a different dimension where your brain start working and you start doing new sets of activity. Anything, join a class and just for the fun of it, read a book or go somewhere, new places, make that like a part of your daily routine. Just create something, start painting, anything, just if it's something new, something that you have never really done before, something that will push you to be where you can actually look back and say, oh great, I have moved from, have an example, you can start saving money, saving a few pounds every single day, and at the end, every month or whatever you can afford, and at the end you will have a few pounds extra, but a lot of people don't even think about that. If you start reading a new book, you're going to have new sets of skill that will help you. You don't know but if you don't do it, what happens is you're stopping yourself from learning. And there's a saying that they say, if you're not learning, you're not growing. And some of them would even say, if you're not learning, you're dying. But do you want to live a life where you're actually dead? You don't want that, because you want to, I know deep inside, as a human being, we all want to have a better life. We want to feel happy, but a lot of people don't know how to do that, and instead of saying how, or they start shifting that, or actually I will start doing something new, I can, or something. I don't know what to do, I don't know. If you're telling yourself you don't know, then who on earth will know? You're programming I don't know every single day. But whereby if you shift that focus, and you start doing some new activity every single day on a daily basis, and eventually every day you're going to learn. If you're reading, you're going to get some new knowledge. If you're doing some fun class, new dancing or whatever it is, art classes, you're going to improve yourself. You feel a lot better. So J Yoga, okay, hello J Yoga watching. Thank you very much, guys. Hello, thank you for tuning in. If you've got any question, we were just talking about change your mind is equal to change your mindset part 2. And yeah, if you've got anything, feel free to put it in the comment box. Let us know where you're tuning in from. And yeah, so yeah, just learn and make a difference, commit to sort of make self-education your priority. That's what you got to do, because self-care and self-love is the most important thing. Because if you don't take care of yourself, who will? As Jim Rohn say, take care of your body is not like just the physical body, it's everything, the mind, the body, the spirituality of it as well. Take care of your body, it's the only place you live. And whenever you're having those negative thoughts, whenever you're feeling low, nobody can physically take that away from your mind. You've got to kind of deal with that yourself. So why put yourself into that state in the first place? We have incredible power in the sense of being positive. Wake up and have those mental attitude that whatever it is, I'm ready to face it, and find positivity in every single thing that's around you. Don't let anything put you down, you know. So that's the sort of number two, the second thing that I thought, if you know, would be really helpful, because it doesn't cost you any money. If you see, the first thing that I've told you is just stop listening to those negative people around you. The second thing is like, go and find something new, learn about it. It doesn't cost you any, you don't have to go and enroll for a university course or anything. Just go to the library for free, grab a book, go to the park for a walk, you know, learn anything, as I said. And the third thing that I thought would be really helpful in kind of helping you moving forward in the right direction of changing from where you are to get you to the next step is going to be very simple. You know, it's because a lot of time what happened is you think about something, you know, you want to, I don't know, you want to start a new sense of diet. You want to eat something new, you want to do exercise, you want to go to the gym, you want to be healthier, you want to be fitter. But what happened is after maybe you do it for 1 day, 2 days or 3 days, but after a few weeks the motivation dies and you forget about it. But the best way to actually keep track of how your progress is going is write down. Get into the habit of writing everything from the morning. Write down, I mean, usually what I would advise is before you go to bed, set up your intention for the next day. Write down, you know, I've literally got my journal, and it goes with me everywhere. People sometimes laugh about it, saying my bag is so heavy, but I can't live without it, because it's like my secret weapon, because it's got everything that I need, you know. I write everything down, and that helped me to stay on track. It helped me the moment that, because you know, sometimes there's a lot of distraction around. Suddenly someone call you with whatever is going on, and instead of going into a yoga class or doing something, you have to give them your attention. You know, things happen. But if you don't track it, then it's so easy to go off track 1 day, 2 day, and you comes up like you never really do it. It happened to me because I remember there was a time like a good few years ago, I was like super excited. I was like, yeah, I want to go to the gym, you know, and I went to the gym and signed up the membership, got all excited about it, went to the shop, buying the gym gears and everything. And you won't believe it, I never went to the gym. Because I don't, you know, as human, this is how it happens. You know, the new activity that we set for ourselves can be very challenging because our brain is not used to that. And the only way to make sure taking you from being stagnant to move you to the next stage of where you want to be is by sort of accountability. And if you write it down, I'm sure at any given point, you will just go and look at your book and you will be like, oops, I forgot to do this. So tomorrow you will ensure that you do it. You know, you can forget 1 day, but the next day. But if you keep doing that repetition every single day, you will easily get into the flow and you will keep track. And that way you will move from being stagnant. You will slowly, gradually get in towards your goal, whatever it is be. And you're challenging your mind at the same time, because your mind is getting used to be disciplined, is getting used to do new activities, and it's tuning into a better you. And the more you do that, you know, we are a creature of habit. The more you do that, you're flexing those muscles and it becomes natural, you know. So that's the 3 things that I'd like to share with you, and do try it and share your feedback in terms of how it helped you. let's see what's happening in the comment. Guys, if you're here, please comment below and let me know, what do you think about it? Is it something that you would practice? Is it something, just comment yes if you would actually give it a try. You know, the 3 things that I've suggested that you should start practicing on a daily basis to make sure your life gradually get better, and you shift that mindset from being negative toward being positive, toward being more yourself. Because the more you become yourself, the more things is going to be much easier, because it's like, you know, sometimes, many times, well, that's me, you know, you it's like going to learn a course and do things. I was doing accounts and I don't want to do accounts. I hate accounts, in the sense that I don't want to be sitting here doing accounts for people, but that's what I got enrolled from my parent to become. But I don't want to do that. You know, I wanted to be a graphic designer, and when I got the opportunity, I grab it, because that's what connects me. That's what I wanted to do. And when I did that, I didn't have to think, because it is who I am. It makes me happy, you know. So just, that's why it's very important. Sometimes I know our parents and those people are our well-wishers, they want us, but they're not us. You got to listen to yourself, what you really want, what makes you really happy. That's where the magic happens. Because when you connect to your own self and you do what you want, and you want your purpose, and you know, incredible thing happens. The same way we create human, we can create anything. And human being, as we all know, it's absolutely the most incredible creation. So why don't we use that energy and become the best version of ourselves, master our mind, change our mind. When I first heard that, it was from one of the, not really a mentor, but one of the people that I knew in the network marketing, where they were giving a speech. When I first heard him saying this, and in fact it actually happened to him as well, it's like somebody told him, change your mind will change your mind, you know, change your mindset will change your life. So if you really understand that, it's huge. You know, a lot of people thinking, what is she talking about? But the reality is, what goes into your head, this is what you're going to be attracting in your life. You know, if you're saying I'm a loser, you're not going to be successful, are you? So yes, let's have a look at what's happening in the comment, guys. How are you? We've got Muhammad Yunus, who is saying great work. Hello, thank you very much for tuning in. And also saying keep it up. Thank you very much for being here. If you got any question, as I say, put it in the chat box and let us know where you're tuning from. And if you feel, at the same time, if you feel this video is going to be benefit for somebody that need to listen to that, somebody that will, you know, that video would actually help someone to be in a better place, please do share the video, because it's the more we share the positivity, the more people we help. Because a lot of people, they don't have anyone to actually tell them those information, and they are in such a close, their mind is still closed, and they don't even know there's a lot of stuff out there that could help them for basically, you don't even have, doesn't cost you anything, you don't have to do any investment, you just go and educate yourself and change that sort of thinking, you know. And once you do that, everything else in your life is just going to shift, and it's going to be hey Grant, how are you? Lovely to see you, my sunshine. Thank you so much. Yes, it's a beautiful day. You've missed out, you're just tuning in, you're going to have to watch the replay, I guess. So yeah, as I say, I was just told it's the second part of Change Your Mindset is going to change your life. I'm sure you've watched the first one. So if you've got any question, here I am. And just, you know, and all of you, my Facebook friends who keep messaging me, it's not like I don't want to reply to you or anything like that. It's just that the inbox is jam-packed, and I've not had, you know, it's not been possible for me to go and read every single one of them. And I've literally had to turn off the notification, because like sometimes I'm doing a live or I'm on Zoom, and those people, the messages and everything keeps coming in. So please do understand, it's not like nothing like I don't want to reply to you anything. It's easier, you know, as I say, I've committed to be more visible, so you're gonna get to see me live. I'm gonna try my best to make it every single day, to give you that dose of positivity, to make sure that you're living the life that you want, that happiness, that feel-good factor, you know, that strong person that you're born, that nothing really can make you weak, you know. So that's what my intention are, and I really appreciate every single one of you who's tuned in. And again, as if you want to, you know, there's going to be a link of the video for my page, and as I say, I'm on a mission to increase the awareness. So if you want to get, like, because I always post as well there, because what happened is Facebook has got like a sort of restriction of how many people can be on your profile, but on the page it's unlimited, and I'm also more active there. So if you've got, and you will have a lot of information in terms of your health, how you could be healthier, how, you know, on a daily basis, what activity, you know, it's so please, I would love some, if you could share some love over there, and as well as share it to the people that would benefit and from it. And if you've got any question, please, if you got any question, saying Shasha, thank you very much. You're saying assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. I'm great, as you can see. Thank you very much for asking. I'm doing absolutely well, and I'm super excited about everything that's going to be happening in the future. So as I say, guys are going to see more of me. And if you haven't got any question, I guess this is going to be, we call it a day. Or if you've got any question, please feel free. And I hope you're all well in terms of, you know, as we have in the UK. Please comment and let us know what is the situation in the country and the city that you're living in. In the UK, as we are slowly moving out of the lockdown, things are gradually coming up into the normality. Hello, Wilbur. Thanks for joining in. We're gradually moving it into the normality, which is a little bit crazy at the moment, because you got to wear the mask everywhere you're going, and I don't really enjoy it. I don't like wearing the mask going around, but it is what it is. So what I'm doing is I'm just using a lot of online, and let things comes in and just go for nature in terms of going, you know, because I don't want to be wearing the mask, and it's just so irritating a little bit I just hope all of you are well, keep healthy, and keep your mindset healthy. That's the most important thing. Your mind is the key driver of that body. And if you, let me see, you are doing a great job. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, and if you have any question, I'm here, so feel free to ask me your question. I'm just going to check what's happened on the laptop there, which is, let's have a look. Yes, guys. Yes, so thank you very much for tuning in. And as I say, there's going to be the link, so remember to share some love on my page. And also I will be, what is this guy saying? I can't read what he's saying. The more give you in life, your life, don't worry, my good friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate your comment, your good words, your kind words. Thank you. And we're gonna call it a day. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I will be seeing you live tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.